Welcome to part 2 of our Stoneheart Castle tutorial video. Today we are learning all about your new Stoneheart units. When we're done, you'll be ready to use your new warriors to take on the whole world. But hey, you know that with great power comes great responsibility. So don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, then smash that bell button. That way you'll always stay up to date with our brand new features. Ready? Let's go! Stoneheart units. You can trade Stoneheart units after unlocking Stoneheart Castle and building the Stoneheart Tower. There are 4 units in total: Valkyra, Cavalier, Sorcerer and Drake. Stoneheart units are special because their basic offense and defense statistics are equal. They are suitable for use in both offensive and defensive engagements. As an added bonus, Stoneheart units will gain a 20% stat advantage in battles against non-Stoneheart units, so it's well worth putting them in your PvP armies. Stoneheart units can be trained at Stoneheart Tower, but you must discover the Stoneheart Mastery for each unit before you can train them. You'll need both Adamantine and Soul Stones to train Stoneheart units. But if you're a little short on resources, you can also win units as a reward for completing Stoneheart Trials and Stoneheart Saga Trials. Your Stoneheart training quiz is separate from the training quiz for your infantry, cavalry, occult and bestiary units. This means you can build your army from your castle and Stoneheart Castle at the same time. If you're in a hurry, you can boost your Stoneheart unit training quiz using both regular boost and sapphires. If your Stoneheart units die in battle, you can revive a certain percentage of them in the infirmary or in the healer tab at the black market. The percentage of Stoneheart units that can be revived using sapphires depends on the infirmary rate mastery for each unit and the level of your infirmary. You can also revive a percentage of Stoneheart units who fail defending your castle for free from the free revival section in the Stoneheart tab of the infirmary. Stoneheart unit abilities. Stoneheart unit abilities will become hugely important to this feature. There's quite a lot that needs explaining, so hang on tight. Abilities dramatically improve your chances in both offensive and defensive battles. Each Stoneheart unit has 2 abilities, one offensive, one defensive, although each ability has specified battle types in which it can be activated. Bonuses from unit abilities are only effective when they are activated. The probability of this happening is called activation chance. The higher the activation chance, the more likely it is that the ability will be activated. You can increase the probability of unit's ability being activated by sending a greater quantity of that unit, or by upgrading the ability's relevant activation chance Stoneheart Mastery at the House of Scrolls. The activation chance of every ability will be displayed in the unit selection window before a battle, or for abilities that can be activated during battles to defend your castle at the keep. Here's a summary of each Stoneheart unit and their abilities. Valkyras. Valkyra are infantry units, cheaper to train and easier to find than other Stoneheart units. While their stats are lower than other Stoneheart units, the Valkyra special abilities make this a perfect unit to include in both your offensive and defensive armies. Their offensive ability is called Movement Invisibility. When it's activated, units sent to enemies will be hidden for the first part of their journey, perfect for launching sneak attacks. When Valkyras defend a castle or beacon, there is a chance that their defensive ability defense bonus increase could be activated. If it is, your castle or beacon defense bonus will be increased by a certain percentage. Cavaliers. Cavaliers are your Stoneheart cavalry units. The Cavalier's offensive ability is called Rapid Movement. When activated, your army will move to the location with a huge speed. How fast they go is indicated in the bonus line of the activation table, but you can upgrade the ability's mastery to go even faster. Cavaliers have a very special defensive ability, Fireball Shield. If you station these units at your castle, they may shield you from fireball attacks. The percentage of units that will be saved depends on the ability's mastery. At the maximum level, you'll shield your entire army from fireballs. Sorcerers. Sorcerers are powerful wielders of ancient magic, hugely effective in both offense and defense. Their abilities can bring you huge bonuses when it comes to raiding other castles and defending your own. The offensive ability is called Catacomb Raid, which, when activated, reduces the amount of resources that your enemy can store in their catacombs. Your raids could soon become more effective than ever before. When stationed at your castle, sorcerers will not just fight off enemy attacks. Their defensive special ability Army Cloaking works in a similar way to the Shadow Army item by hiding your units in enemy spine reports. This means that you can trick your enemies into thinking your defenses are weak, then slay them at the gates to earn valuable ranking points. Drakes. Drakes are the most powerful Stoneheart units. mighty dragons that are deadly at both offensive and defensive battles. Furthermore, a Drake's abilities could be the difference between victory and defeat. The offensive ability enemy def bonuses decreases enemy defensive bonuses at castles and beacons when it's activated, allowing you to crush your rivals with ease. However, it's a Drake's defensive ability that can make all the difference to your strategy. Free Infirmary Raid. Normally, only units that were slain defending your castle are sent to Free Infirmary, but this ability allows you to extend the free revival mechanic to other defensive locations too, saving your time and sapphires when reviving your units. Remember, if an ability is activated, it will apply to all units in the battle, not just the Stoneheart units. You should also know that abilities cannot be activated in Stoneheart Trials or Stoneheart Saga Trials. That's all for today, folks. Next time we'll be looking at Stoneheart Masteries, Stoneheart Trials and Stoneheart League achievements. Remember, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel to always be in the know. Stay tuned!